What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Cooler talk. What's the deal? So today I want to talk about this Rich Paul situation with Nerlens Noel. If I said that right, I hope I did. I hope I ain't fucking good his name. So look like he pulled the Schroeder. He blew the bag. He was supposed to get a 70 ball, 70 million from Dallas, and he turned it down based on advice he got from Rich Paul. You know, That's that's tough right there, B. That's shit. I'll be mad at the motherfucker. I turned down 70 million because you told me I was supposed to get 100. Then goddamn, I don't get. I don't know what his contract is now, but shit. Obviously, it ain't close to no 70 ball. He wouldn't be that salty. So, but like, come to think of it though, Montrezl Harrell did the same thing for real. Cause the Clippers was offering him like 84, something like that, and then he went to the Lakers for 9 million. He put listen. It ain't just been Schroeder that didn't left some money on the table. He just for some reason he getting all the media attention about it. But shit, that's another clutch client that left a bag. You know what I'm saying? Left a bag on the table. Like I feel like, man, look, shit, you might get one opportunity in your basketball career to get somewhere around 100 million. You better take it. Shit, fuck that. You better get that bag. If they offering that bag, you better get that thing. So this something I'm just curious to see how this play out. Like, because he was saying like basically like if you're not like a high end client, they don't really like rock with you like that. It's just they just kind of throw you on the back of the bus, like, all right, whatever, we get to you when we get to you type of time. So I don't know. Clutch sports with LeBron and Clutch and that always kind of like this here with me. Like it's kind of like one of them things. It's like technicality, it ain't illegal, but it's like it kind of is a conflict of interest of sorts. It's kind of to me. I don't know. It's kind of so you know. But she. I'm just curious to see how this lawsuit play out because they kind of don't. The agent world don't really like Rich Paul like that. They kind of don't really rock with dude. Like I don't know what he be on, but they don't really rock with him. I don't know why, but mm, we gonna see. Then I remember they was trying to hit him with the you gotta have a degree to be an agent shit. Like nigga, he get his ass online right now and go get a degree. You can pay a motherfucker to get a degree for him. Shit, yeah, I ain't gonna stop a nigga. But I don't know, bro. I think I think that's. I'm really trying to figure it out in my head right now though. Like, cause at the end of the day though, like you can't let nobody like just cause he told you that I'ma just do that though. Like I ain't that much of a follower. Nigga, listen, you got to have a lot of proof. Like it's gonna take a whole lot of convincing for me to turn down $70 million. Can't no nigga just be at a party with me because apparently this advice happened at Ben Simmons' birthday party or some shit. Nigga, you can't talk to me at a party with music on for 5 minutes and I'm about to turn down 70 M's because of that. Shit, you crazy the motherfucker. Fuck that. It's hard for you to give me a legitimate reason to turn down $70 million. I'm just you got to be that nigga pimping if you get a nigga to turn down $70 million with a goddamn elevator talk talking about he worth a million. Come on, at some point, like you can talk shit about Rich Paul, but at some point you gotta take personal responsibility for yourself. Like, go to the league, see what other niggas make 100, and line yourself up with them niggas. Like, I ain't that nigga, bro. Like, you gotta be realistic with yourself at some point. Like, are you that caliber player for real? You know what I'm saying? You can't just let a nigga talk you out of like a 70 ball. Like, nah. And you fired your other agent. off of what somebody told. Like, you too impressionable at the end of the day. Like, I don't really know. Like, the more I think about it, like, shit. I mean, if I'm an agent, it's my job to try to get you over to my squad, but it ain't my fault that you that impressionable. Shit. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker give you all the advice in the world, but it's up to you as a grown man to make that decision on what you know what I'm saying, what's best for you. Like, you can't just do something because some motherfucker told you to. Like, you should do this because of this. Bro, you gotta do your own research. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your own team that you bounce that shit through, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it makes sense. You can't just because one motherfucker said that, I'ma just jump on that. Nah, you can't be that impressionable, man. So I don't really know how this lawsuit thing gonna really go, cause I mean, just cause he told you that, you did it though. You made the decision. You can tell a motherfucker anything. I could go find anybody I know, ask them for $1 million. They can't give it to me, then sue me because they decided to give it to me. You decided to turn down $70 million, young blood. I don't know what, look, I don't really know if you can sue a nigga for that. You made that decision. Shit, it might have been bad advice, but you did it. You know, maybe that's the old school in me. Like, I believe in personal responsibility. I don't believe that you just can just make a decision and then cry about it and somebody's supposed to feel sorry for you, bro. You turned that down. You went to Mark Cuban was like, no, I don't want that. I'm worth more than that. Mark like, all right, cool. Probably was a blessing in disguise from him. To be honest, it'd have turned into a bad contract anyway. That he would have been trying to get off of 9 times out of 10. So shit, man, all these players, man, y'all, it's just like when people be like using their money. I'm got this real estate project. I need $10 million for this real estate project, and you don't do no research. You don't do none of that, and then you be on ESPN broke because a nigga got you out of 10 million. At the end of the day, it's still personal responsibility. You can't just be giving niggas money. I don't give a fuck shit. You ain't listen. Money sitting in the bank or sitting still is better than somebody else fucking it up. Period. Like, it's enough money where you can figure that shit out later. Just live modest and figure that and learn, educate yourself, then do that. Don't be just handing money here, handing money there. Shit. All young players, man, motherfuckers got to be smarter than that, man. So I'm curious to see how this whole Rich Paul lawsuit thing gonna go. I'm very curious because it's kind of like, I don't know how the tampering work. Like, are you supposed to be fucking with other people players if they already got an agent and all that? I don't fucking know, but I know this, nigga. You can't just let a nigga tell you, no, I'm about to just, I don't want this. I'm gonna keep that 70 million, bro. I'm good. I'm about to get this 100. Cause it's like the lesser of two evils. I'd rather have took the 70 and could have got 100 than not take the 70 and can't even get the 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like on The Price is Right or one of them shows where you win, then they be like, all or nothing, or you can get a boat. Nigga, fuck that. I'll take this car and go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, because shit, you can't, listen, gamble on yourself. Listen, if you really that good, it ain't a gamble. Like, shoot, I'm gambling on myself. Well, any player that's really like that, it ain't a gamble. Every team in the league will get him 100-something million. AD, any team in the league. He a free agent, 100-something. Brian, 100-something. Durant, 100-something. If you really that, it ain't a gamble. Every team in the league gonna pay you that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at it like that. You want them to overpay you. That's what you want. You don't want to gamble on trying to get like, oh, I'm gonna turn this down to get more. Shit, you want the NBA like the stock market. You gotta play good. I don't give a damn. Play out like how Shooter played in OKC. Play out this world. When you on a high, get that big bag, and then you good. That's how it go. Cause you can do the same production on the Kings and don't nobody see you. they not about to give you that bag after that. So you got to get that bag when your production is high. You know what I'm saying? Shit. When you one of them little in between players, if you can get you anything that round up to 100, boy, you think you a 6-man type nigga. You ain't no AD. You ain't no nigga the offense run through. Like all these niggas be thinking they supposed to get 100. Nigga, you a role player. You catch lobs, play D, block shots. You ain't one of them. You solid piece, but you ain't no 100 ball nigga. Like, come on, man. Be real with yourself. Okay? Be real. Come on, man. So, man. All right, I'm done with it. I think. All right, I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm done with it. All right, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.